Okay. So the Brooklyn Nets are struggling. We're going to talk about another team that's struggling a little bit later, but the Brooklyn Nets are struggling, and what's being highlighted a lot is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons currently is averaging 5.6 points a game, 6.2 rebounds, 6.8 assists. In every game this year, I'll just give you his point totals: 7, 4, 7, 6, and 4. That's the entire game. That's not like a quarter or a half. 14. They've lost 3 straight. I think they're 1-4. Yeah. The issues that Brooklyn has is not all on Ben Simmons. Let me first get out the way. This defense is terrible. They're not good as a defensive team at all. They are not a good rebounding team in the slightest. I think every game that they've lost, they've been out rebounded as a team, and thoroughly out rebounded. And this team only has 2 players, which is Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, that can put the ball on the ground and get their own shot. Effectively get their own shot. So it's not just Ben Simmons' lack of offensive output that's the reason that the Nets are currently 1-4. But Ben Simmons' lack of offense is drastically hurting the Nets, and I'm going to tell you why. It's not the fact that, he doesn't shoot or he doesn't make shots. It's the fact that he doesn't shoot shots. Here's the thing. Tim Legler said this, and for people that didn't watch it from Tim Legler, I'll reiterate it. And I'll reiterate how Ben Simmons' lack of offensive aggression is hurting this team. And you look at today's NBA, when you're a primary ball handler, right? Steph Curry's, Luka Doncic. In today's game, you have to be it's okay to be a facilitator. It's okay to be a defender, but if you're going to be the primary ball handler or the point guard, you have to be able to make the defense fear that you can get a bucket. For instance, people are going to say, well, what about Draymond Green? I'm glad you said that. Draymond Green is playing alongside the greatest shooter of all time, arguably one of the greatest shooters of all time, and Jordan Poole. Those 3 alone can give you 45, 50 a night. And yes, I think Jordan Poole can give you 50 on any given night. So no, you don't have to do much. Also, Draymond Green affects the game in a lot of other ways when we talk about assisting, when we talk about defense. I just think for that team, he's very specific and he's very important for that team. I don't know if what Draymond Green does is able to, would be as effective if he played for, Boston. And that's a good team. Or if he played for the Raptors or something. But what Draymond Green does is efficient here on Golden State because that's just how they built the team. If you're Ben Simmons and you bring up the ball, or you're primary ball handler, the time that you have the ball and not doing anything with it, dribble handoffs or just a pass that doesn't lead to an assist, you're essentially milking the clock. So that when you do give it to your offensive weapons like a Kevin Durant, like a Kyrie Irving, they don't have as much time on the clock, so they have to put up bad shots because you are not an offensive threat. It's not because you can't be, because we've seen the Philadelphia 76ers Ben Simmons clip going around social media where he was yamming it on people. But that Ben Simmons is not this. This Ben Simmons is hurting the team because your non-aggression is it's hurting the team. It's putting them in a position where once Kyrie gets the ball or once KD gets the ball, you're 4 or 5 seconds are already off the clock, maybe even 8. And at that point, what are you doing? What offense can you run? Again, it's not all on Ben Simmons. But, and here's Kyrie Irving said, he hasn't played in 2 years. You pretty much wanted to say get off his dick. Like I give him a break. I know Kyrie. I know. Here's my frustration with Ben Simmons. Let me read something. I'm gonna read something about Ben Simmons that I pulled up. Strengths and weaknesses. Strength. Physical specimen. Strength. Ball handling. Strength. Ability to see the floor to get good assists. Strength. Able to use his physical ability to get to the rim with ease. With physical ability, in parentheses, height and speed. I agree with all those strengths. Those are all Ben Simmons. Strength. Has the ability to control the game with his physical attributes. I agree with that. Weaknesses. Lack of shooting. Inconsistent shooting. Those are 2. Can seem disinterested and mentally go in and out of games. Reluctant to shoot. Can be standoffish to teammates. All that is Ben Simmons, right? All that is Ben Simmons right now. The Ben Simmons that we've seen, all that is Ben Simmons right now. The problem is that is his college scouting report. His college scouting report. The same Ben Simmons that we saw in college is the same Ben Simmons that we're seeing now. It's just he's not playing in the league. He's not playing with that good player, or he's not playing against that good player, so he's not going to shine. Like, now, yes, I understand that he was an all-star in Philly and everything, but this isn't Philly. This is now. And now Ben Simmons is not. Let me see something. In Philadelphia, regular season averages. He averaged 15.8, 16.9, 16.4, 14.3, and now he's currently averaging 5.6. So, of course, those are all-star numbers, but if I know I'm not good at something, and I know that like my job, like my livelihood depends on it, I'm going to practice that. It's not the fact that he's reluctant to shoot and can't shoot. Nobody's upset that he can't shoot. What they're upset is the fact is you have not been able to shoot since college, and you still, like, what are you working on, bro? What are you working on? Man, Ben Simmons ain't that good, bro. And I man, and I'm not gonna say he's not that good. That's disrespectful to his skills. But Ben Simmons should be a lot better than he is. With the physical traits that he has, he should be a lot better, and it just doesn't seem like he will ever get there. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.